Hey, we're live. I apologize ahead of time for all the blurring and fading and whatever may occur and glitching. I don't have the best camera or phone in the world, but we'll get through it. I'm just here for the art therapy and nice chat tonight, and if nobody comes by, we'll still have a good time. So, hello to the lurkers, hello to all those watching, and I'm going to do a painting on the black gesso little canvas board this evening. So don't know if anybody will come by or not, but whether or not people do or not, we're gonna have a good time. I had a good day today, a busy day today, but there were a few bumps in the road, but no big deal. Today was not a problem. Well, hello, Lizette. Hello. Just trying to set up my camera here. It's a little, my cheap Walmart phone is cradled with, I'm using polymer clay to help steady it. I held it perfectly still today in some other locations, and it was still doing that same fade in and out thing today. God, today or tonight would be a night where the damn neighbor is going to be loud, so yeah, that's fun. But that being said, we're not going to worry about it. Well, thank you, Lizette. Hey, I appreciate you coming by and hanging out and enjoying watching some good artwork and fart work and good art therapy and all the good people who do come by, make me feel a lot better, especially after a busy day or a rough day. So it's makes me feel real good. Well, Preliminal, hello. Thank you so much. I'm glad you came by. I just mentioned your name to Lone today. I dropped him a line on Hangouts, and I saw that he saw what I wrote, and I talked to him right back real quick and gave him a bit of an update and told him I go live every night now, pretty much. And he does have a wrench, and I told him to give me a pleasant heart attack sometime and come on by. So, well, it might just be us, it might be just you and me and Lizette. They're preliminary, but that's okay. I'll wait a few more minutes and see if anybody comes in, and then we'll do our little tiny painting on the black gessoed canvas board. So that sounds like a good plan to me. Tiny fart. That's right, Stoner. Hi. Stoner, I'm so sorry I was late coming tonight. I was late getting back here. I had to deal with not one, but two, count them, two exes. And sweet Jesus, sprinkled in sugar. That part of the day was, my God. But got through it okay. I mean, it wasn't as bad as it could have been, but, you know, it spiritually exhausted me is a good way to put that today. So, well, hi, Jim Rentar. I'm so glad you came on by. Please pardon the noisy ass neighbors. I'm so terribly sorry, but not much you can do. Little kids are little kids. So, Diana is sleeping peacefully, so that's nice. Yeah, we're gonna do a little tiny fart on this little tiny canvas I just painted black, and we'll give it a moment or two, and we'll start and see what's going on. Where is this going to go tonight? I don't know. I don't know, Stoner. I'm going to use the awesome paint marker that I got from this old Stoner. So it's pretty darn cool. I happen to like it very much. Oh, Stoner. I like to be there when it's happening, though. Like my mother used to say, you get the full effect. You have to get the full effect sometimes, and that doesn't happen unless you're there for the actual live stream. But please accept my apologies, Mike. I'm very sorry. I very seldom use your real name, and I'm saying that because I'm dead fucking serious. I'm embarrassed and I'm ashamed that I so much of your stuff, and you're such a wonderful man and a good friend and a fantastic artist. And I need to be a little more on top of when, it's not like I don't know, it's not like I can't check. Notifications, I don't trust them, I never have. So that, my bad on my part. I need to get on that better. You've been there for me, Stoner, so I've got no excuse. Oh, Greg Stott, thank you, thank you for coming by. I'm doing all right, Mr. Stott. All things considered, we're doing all right. Yes, hello again to everybody. That's what I love. We can all say hello again. I think that's very, very special, and I love that we have more than one place to meet up now between Moo-Moos and Stoners in here. Jim Adams. Hi, Jim Adams. What's going on tonight? Stoner, I think I know how that feels because I hate the sound of my own voice. I don't like looking at myself in the mirror. I just soon not see and hear me so much. You know what I mean? I like watching other people, and yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. So, Dodgy, oh my goodness, hi Dodgy. Hey, it's been a while. Oh, Greek Stott, depending how soon you'd like to send them, I will be here at the shelter for a few weeks more, and then moving on to where I go. I have no problem getting mail here, so I will put the P.O. box uh, mailing address for here, the shelter, in the comment section of this video tonight, okay? We'll do that for you. So if you feel like sending it, honey, you go right ahead and send it. You don't have to do a thing but send love and kiss those babies. But, I could enjoy a little pick-me-up, a little morale booster from Canada. Absolutely. Wonderful. Yes, that would be great. Thank you, Mr. Stott. I appreciate it. But yes, I'll put those in the comment section. Adriel Montejano. I hope I'm saying that name halfway correct. Hello, hello. Thank you for coming by. Dodgy, I can't believe you said Stoner. Don't pull a Mark Fun Jones tonight. Shut the hell up and start painting. Okay, we won't do that. We won't be like Momo tonight. And okay. I better hurry up before Ox starts yelling at me to paint. Ox, that was epic, you saying that tonight. Okay, the chat's fine, Mark. Paint. Oh my god. That was fan-fucking-tastic. No Momo yet. I haven't seen him pop in here yet. We're just gonna do a pretty little flower on the beautiful black gesso here. And do that. And I don't know what colors. I just wanted to do something very short and sweet and relatively quick to do. That's right. Make fart, not war. That's right, Jim. We'll do a nice close-up of a beautiful, beautiful flower. I'm going for the colors tonight. I need the color therapy, the fart therapy. I need to see some eye-popping, beautiful color in what I'm doing. Oh, Ox, she was born in November. And the 19th, not long before Thanksgiving. She got there before Thanksgiving did, so yes, November. Adriel, that's funny. Oh my goodness. Yes, what are you doing, Ox? Are you looking up are you doing her star chart or some such thing? What's going on, Ox? You making her something special and you need to know her birthday? Being creative? Making some fart? What are you up to, Ox? Confess. Confession is good for the soul, Ox. Let's hear it. Is it a secret? Oh, okay. Yes, do tell me that. I'm interested in knowing that myself. I haven't done that yet. Mercy Lopez. Hello, hello, hello. How very nice to see you tonight, Mercy. we're going to do a little floral on the black tonight, a tiny fart painting of floral here. I had a pretty darn good day overall, I'd say. Just some of it was emotionally exhausting. Like I said, I had two exes in the same room, and one's really trying to help me. The other one is just someone I really don't want to have emotionally drain me anymore. And it's a long story, and all I can say is I'm glad to be back here tonight with all of you. So that's a good way to say that. So let's just leave it at that, shall we? Oh my goodness. But yes, I've got my big box of paints back, and I wanted to use them some tonight. And I wanted to use the marker from Stoner. Hey, J-Lid, thank you. Thank you. Ooh, Ox, is that true? That's cool. Oh, Adriel, oh my goodness. It's been a day, yeah. Don't say the word X. I've had it to hear with all of that for today. Yes, my goodness. How about we actually look at what we're doing? Wouldn't that be nice? Okay. But, I what the hell am I trying to say? I lost my train of thought. Oh, it doesn't matter. I was just going to make some kind of comment about today, but it doesn't matter. We're here now, and everything's fine. So let's just be glad we're all together. But I got my box of original art box back that I thought had been lost, thrown out. I thought someone in a bit of anger or evil had just pitched it. I'd feared the worst, and thank God in heaven that was not the case. So I wept knowing that it was okay, so it might not seem a lot to anybody else, but it meant a lot to me because I thought it was something that somebody had done something very bad with. So snake totem ones weren't under this totem society, but well, I gotta say, Ox, she's an amazing young lady, and she surprises me all the time with her abilities and things she knows, and just because she doesn't say as much, and with her autism and everything, she's still very, very clever, very, very smart, very intuitive. Um, uh, I can only imagine what this child's going to be capable of. And my son is amazing too. Hey, Ox, look up my son, would you, Jason? He's 16. He is April 25th. So please look up my son's birthday too, and see what his is, because he's amazing too. Don't get to see him as much, but oh yes, that makes sense, Ox, absolutely. She's got many powers and gifts and talents that clearly defy explanation, and that goes with her having autism as well, really. So a lot of good stories, or not stories, but a lot of good secrets keep coming forward, things you didn't know she knew or knew how to do, and just, yeah, she amazes me all the time. The monorail. Oh my goodness, Adriel. But I rejoice because I got something back I thought I lost, so. I'm getting to it, Ox. I'm getting to it. And who else was chewing me out to hurry up and paint? I'm getting there. I'm just selecting a few colors. Let's do the cobalt blue. We'll use cobalt blue this evening. Start out with. You going a little Richard on me? Mambaloo, mamba, wamp, bamboo. Tutti frutti and all of that. It's so nice you guys are all here. I don't know where Moo is. What in the hell's going on? This is not like him to not be here. I hope he's okay. I'm glad you're here, Stoner. I'd be totally modless if I didn't have you here. And what the hell's going on? He didn't tell me he was going to bail on me tonight. Oh, I can't bitch. He's been an extra sweet sweetheart today, so he can do whatever the hell he wants. He was very, very sweet to me today, so he's excused. Lord knows it's not like I need him here every moment when I do this, but it always feels better to me when he's here, at least just for a moment, so. Oh no, honey, it's not just bling. Stoner, if you need to wave it around and smack somebody upside the head with it, you just fucking go right ahead and do that. So, falcons are true visionaries. Yes, my son is very wise for his age and absolutely a visionary. And he was always, even as a young little toddler, oh yes, he was always making things, building things, creating things. Yeah, and they're both artists, both of my children. So, and they make amazing things. But yes, Jason is a young man of many, many talents. Absolutely. And I don't, in the clever, his father's side of the family, they're, more thinking that, he needs to go to college and this place and that place, and, they're more stuck on things like that. And, I just want him to be happy. You can go to college anywhere. Everybody can fill out a FAFSA, so I'm not really worried about it. If he wants to do that, that's more power to him. But he's already got so many gifts and talents that I don't feel like he needs to go. College is not for everyone, and I would rather, if he wants to go get formal schooling, specialized, just go to art school, But before that, just get your general ed out of the way at a community college and you save money. And I think that's a lot less stressful way to go, as well as economical. And I hope that if he chooses to do that, I don't want him to feel forced into anything. College is not necessarily the end all to everything, so. But I want him to be happy and not stressed about it. So he'll be successful no matter what he does. That's just Jason. So I cannot wait, everybody, until I have a place to be where I can have my son over again and have it be calm and quiet and peaceful and abuse-free, and nobody's yelling and screaming and having fits and stress. And I've prayed for that day. I really, really have. To have everybody there again, my children, my kitties, and I miss my plants too. I've had quite a few house plants, and I was growing some culinary, herb. I miss my sweet basil, and all the stress, it pooped out and died, so I have to regrow another sweet basil plant. But that's okay. Those are all things that can be replaced. I see Audrielle's our stand-up comedian for the evening. Tip your bartender or waitress. Oh my goodness. What's mine, Ox? Look mine up. I'm October 1st, 1971. Since you're looking things up like that, what does it say about yours truly? I said mine was Wolverine just because I'm from Michigan and I feel as feisty as a Wolverine, so. October 1st. The beginning of the fiscal year, yes. I don't think I've ever actually had someone look that up for me. Ooh, blues. Yes, I love this. It's coming along very nicely. When I use the blues, it helps me get rid of the blues. in my heart if I'm feeling sad about something. And I have been. I'm not going to lie about it. I mean, I still carry around some sadness in my heart for some things that have happened, but I've got to learn to let that go. Oh, jeez. Andre. Oh, heavens. But yeah, I've had to just let some things go, and we're doing all right. You know, the paint and the beat goes on. Yes, I like where this is going, and it's certainly making me feel better. Let's add just a wee bit of some metallic to this one. Yes, Jim and Jim. Jim and Jim, you two need to do some kind of project together. You need to collaborate in some way or fashion. You know, we're Paps drinking Jim, who doesn't, necessarily need to be or want to be on camera, can do something with Jim, who doesn't mind being on camera. There's got to be something you two Jims can do that we can. Oh, Billy. Hi. Billy, you came right in time. I tell you what. How you doing, sir? I miss you. I love you. Did you have a good day, Billy? How are you? Billy, did you look at your painting? Did you look at your ocean painting? I put the link. Oh, sweetie. Did you look at your painting, Billy? The one I did for you of the ocean? That was all for you, hon bun. It's so nice to see you, Billy. It's so nice to have you be part of our little gang here. I just appreciate it and love it, and I think you fit right in, and it's always nice to have you here. Okay, well, Billy, I put the link for it in your latest video. I posted that in the comments to the link from my stream last night, where I already did the painting last night before I started my stream, and just showed everybody the painting the whole time during the stream. So that's all you'll see when you click on it. It'll be right there. You don't have to wait for it. Boom, it's right there, because I did it earlier in the day yesterday. It just happened. Just was like giving birth. Pow. Out it came. So it's so good to see you guys all together here tonight. All right, now let's take a little bit of our silver, just a bit of our silver, and put that in there. Again, I apologize for the stupid glitching. I've got to hold on to this tiny painting, or it's going to go slip sliding away. You know, the nearer your destination, Jim Brentar. You know, I know Jim Brentar is hearing that song in his mind right now. I got a little psychic link with Jim Brentar just because he lives in the same state. I think that might be part of it. Oh, I'd like to hear you sing that one, Jim, to be quite honest. I really would. This is kind of like the Billy flower a little bit, but the orange in his... Did I see what? Okay, Ox, what? Did I see what? Or are you picturing the video, Jim? I thought you were. Ox, what? What? Tell me, tell me. Me? Is this me, Ox? Totem of the Raven. Raven's highly clairvoyant. See me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, oh, sweet Jesus, yeah. Yeah, I would have to agree with pretty much all of that, yeah. My mother would. My mother would totally agree with that. I see all kinds of things, Ox. I don't even know where to begin to tell you. And I've seen more supernatural, weird, paranormal, crazy things here, right here in Newark, Ohio, than I've ever seen before in my life. I kid ye not. Wow. There we go. Ooh, what do we think about that, ladies and gentlemen? How about that? I had a few nice conversations today via um, Yahoo Messenger, and a few surprises. Some people I had sent invitations to finally accepted them months later. People I didn't expect were going to accept my invitation did. Um, and just some people I haven't heard from in a while. And I like pleasant surprises like that, you know. Sometimes, you should just take the chance and reach out, you know. Oh, now you're hearing the song I Go Like the Raven. Quote the Raven, nevermore. That's where I thought you were going with that, Jim. I thought you'd start to... Oh, same here, Billy. Same here. Billy, you and I simply must have a nice long chat about many things, but including that particular topic. Certainly. Billy, you and I have lots and lots to talk about, and I mean lots. I mean LOTS, all in capitals. Lots and lots of ground to cover. Life's short, Billy. Clock's ticking. Let's have that conversation. There. How are we liking the silver in there, ladies and gentlemen? Is that working? Are we liking that? Should I put some more in there? Where the hell is Mark Fun Jones? Okay, I said that once. I won't say it again. I just had to say, where in the hell is he? Oh, I'm sure he's fine. Maybe he went to bed. Who the hell knows? He needs to get to sleep. The man gets up at 4:30, stupid o'clock every morning. And I'm not far behind him. I get up early with the little girl, too. I get up usually about an hour after he does, so. Okay, Tracy. God, I can't. Maybe I should put my glasses on. Maybe that would help. Okay, Mercy. I'm going to go put my glasses on. Without poking my eyes out. Okay, there we go. All right, I got to hold this steady again. I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. That silver's really adding a nice touch to this. What do you think, Billy? Do you like? Billy, did you look at it yet? Look at your painting. I'm dying to know what you think of it. It's in the thumbnail, for Christ's sake. Oh my goodness. Yes, Billy dear, I know you're here. I just wanted you to look at the, even if you don't click on the video, look at the damn thumbnail. Your painting is right there. I wanted to know what you thought of it. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting. I'm just impatient. I just wanted to know your thoughts on it, dear Billy, puller of my pigtails. Well, my hair is really long, so it'd be ponytails, so. There, this is feeling very nice. This is making me feel a lot better, and having all of you here is making me feel a lot better too. It's raining here right now. At least it's not storming, it's just raining. Well, I did not get my package from Mr. Sean Rocker of Boxes yet today, or this week. I thought today was going to be the day, but that did not happen, so hopefully tomorrow will be that. What? Oh, okay, I love it. You guys are talking. That's cool. You know, when I took some video at the play place, I take Diana to in the morning sometimes. When I did that today, it was doing the same thing there as it does here sometimes with the fading in and out and blurring and glitching and stuff. It's not doing too bad tonight. I said a little prayer tonight so that it wouldn't be so terrible and so bad. I think the rain's kind of having its effect on the signal tonight, so. But no, I don't think it hasn't been so bad tonight, has it, people? I don't think so. It's not so fuzzy and crazy. Oh my goodness, Brad. Oh, Brad, I love you. Thank you for coming by. You and the VW bus. How's it going? Brad! Nice to see you, Brad. Okay, Billy, don't forget to look at your painting and tell me what you think later. I'll be watching. I'll get up in the middle of the night and see if you checked yet. Oh, I love you very much, Brad. Good night, Billy. It's nighttime here, and you have a good rest of the day. Stay safe, yes. Well, well, Lion, hello, hello. How you doing, sweetie? Good to see ya. Lion, I'll show you that sketch if I think about it here. I'm kind of in the middle of something, but if I don't do it tonight, I'll uh, I'll show it real soon, or maybe I'll do a little video showing off some of the preliminary sketches for the Boyd shirt. So, but Lion, you'll see it soon. I'm just kind of in the middle of something right now. So the lion is in the house, yes. All peeps I love, and that's what's important. Love very much. You guys have all become a very special part of my life. You know, I really don't have much family that's speaking to me or acknowledges my children or anything like that, or even alive. You know, all the good ones are dead. All the good ones are dead, it seems, you know. Lion, your sketch, by the way, for the Boyd shirt is you with your beard. So I just worked from memory. I didn't look at any of your pictures. I just did what I did from my mind. So that's why when you see the sketch, you have your beard. You had a blowout in the VW bus. Oh my goodness, Brad. Oh no, are you okay, hon? Are you all right? Oh, oh my, yes. Well, Brad, I hope you are okay. Peace, love, and Volkswagen grease. Are you leaving me already, Brad? Well, if you gotta go, it is late. Well, yes, I'm glad you're groovy. Oh, it's so nice to have Brother Brad stop by. And I'm gonna send Brother Brad not only the painting I did for him, but I want to send Brother Brad some um, plain material with nothing on it so he can do his fabulous tie-dye. I might send like curtain valances or a pillow sham, or I want, this is my first, not first, but, no, not my first, but this is once again me starting over from pretty much scratch. And, I mean, I've got no furniture and, no bed and shit like that. And I want it to be just as beautiful as it can be, and the best way to do that is to let all of you creative people who make things help me make that happen. Stoner, I'll be sure to give you some kind of fabric for you to make some kind of fart with, either for like my windows or for my bedding, or make a pillow, or some such decorative item that you can customize, and I can have stoner fart work as part of my decor. Well, I want that from Brad as well. I want his beautiful tie-dye work, but not just on a shirt, but something that I can have up every day in my window, on my bed, on my couch, or whatever. I would fucking love that. I really, really would. That's better than anything that you can buy in a store. Well, Brad, if you need to go, I love you. Thank you for stopping by. Peace, love, and Volkswagen grease. And just lots and lots of love to you, Brad. I'm so glad you stopped by. Oh, some things are, well, the best things are worth the wait, the best things. Oh, you are a little stinker. Yes, you are. You got me fooled there, Stoner. We got that farty connection, so you ain't go bullshit me. I know. I know. Oh, Roland. Oh, God, I'm so glad you're here. Oh, hey, Roland. It, I was, working on the sketch of you, and it turned into a watercolor. So I'm still going to do that same picture of you with your drone flying at that lake or whatever, But you tell me the name of that lake, by the way, too, Brother Roland. Tell me. And but I just sat watching Diana play today this morning, and it was so calm and peaceful there. I just started working on it, and it just I had my watercolor pencils with me, and I started adding color to it. So, and I will send that to you as well, Roland. Absolutely. But yeah, I had no idea. I thought it was just I was just doing a sketch for the shirt, and it just kind of turned into something more. So I hope you enjoy that. And I thought of you and your drone today, looking at those high ceilings and the beautiful skylights where I was at today too, Roland. Just beautiful. It could have flown your drone inside where I was at today. So, and who knows, maybe someday you will. Oh, Life with Aaron, Your Excellency. Hello, hello. Oh, it's so nice to see you. Aaron, I just love the museum footage. I could feel the energy coming off so many of those things in there. Civil War is not my favorite time period. It's very dark. It's very sad. At least to me, that's what I get off of it. Lots of sadness, lots of darkness, lots of death, sickness, a lot of people being very fucking evil in those days. You know, it's not my favorite period of history, but it's still a very powerful one, and it's still very important to know about. Um, but yeah, there was some heavy spiritual vibes coming through on your video, Aaron, definitely. So, hey, President Saad, how are you? Hello, hello. But good work, Aaron. Thank you. And I'm sorry I don't get to come by as often as I'd like to. I'm trying to change that. Um, really, any of you who have been waiting for me to come by, I am sorry it takes me so long. We've got a great big fam out here, and it's just a time thing. It's not a personal thing. I just, I'm pretty busy at the moment doing what I have to do, and watching the little girl here and getting shit together and all of that. But yeah, if I haven't been by your world, don't worry, I will still come by at some point. RJ, hello! I'm not doing the old bitchin' paint. Um, that was a few nights ago. You missed the ye old bitchin' paint. But no, Mumu's not here right now, and I don't know why, and I'm a little concerned. I hope he's okay. So, no, Mumu. Nice to see you, RJ. Thank you for coming by. Let's see, let's have a little look at this a little more up close. Let's fly the rolling drone over it. Again, I apologize for the shitty camera and the shitty light. But what do you think? I think I kind of dig that. I like the blue and silver together. Like the blue and silver candles that would have matched the hair in Grandma's wig. Oh my god, that stupid damn song. No, I'm not trying to think of that as I paint with blue and silver. Good night, Stoner. Thank you, Stoner. Thank you. I like the blue and silver. And as much as Mauricio wants me to use orange in every damn flower, I don't think we're going to do that tonight. We'll pick a different color for the middle of the flower, but I think we've oranged ourselves out quite a bit for the old Mauricio, and we just need to pick something else. But what it shall be, I'm not quite 100% sure. I've got my big box of paints here. The one that I thought was lost forever and ever. I thought the people at the house this was being stored at was just going to toss it out. You know, that's what I thought was happening. I thought I'd lost this and I wasn't going to see it again. And just to have, and my stickers are not the ones, this is, I've got my actual art box that I've had with me all through my art school and art classes, and the stickers that are actually ones that don't go under glass with Rosie are the ones I'm putting on my art box. So yeah, I cried when I got it back. So I thought it was gone. I thought they'd pitched it, and well, you know what I'm saying. So let's put a little iridescent in the middle. This is a mixing medium that you can mix with any paint. It says iridescent medium. But I've used this more just individually on its own than I ever have as a mixing medium. So, and it's you know it's kind of silvery, but also kind of not. So I think what I'll do is end up making this more metallic. This is more of a fantastical flower of joy and happy than it is a representational flower of a real species. This is more of an impression and a feeling. I'm just putting the good that I feel from today into this, and this is what we're getting. So, and I'm also using, and I sent one of these to Mumu, is you know, we use all kinds of things to paint with, and not just regular art brushes, and we use like plastic silverware and strings and crazy shit. But this is an Estee Lauder makeup brush. You know, sometimes those things work well too. I've used Q-tips. I've used, I can't even tell you how many things I've used. I've done work so fine that I had to use a needle or a pin to have that fine of a tip. When you're doing portraits of animals and people and you're up close and a lot of the tiny hairs and skin follicles and things like that, there's no brush small enough or fine enough. Sometimes you'd have to use a needle or a pin, and indeed I do sometimes. So whatever works, that's right, Mercy. Whatever works. Sometimes that's what you've got to do. So we're just going to put some of this iridescent medium in here. Just ever so gently, just a little bit. I don't use, you know me, I use my tiny brushes more than anything. And so it's kind of rare that I use these wider brushes unless I'm covering some big surface area. Mumu likes the opposite of what I like when it comes to brushes. He likes to use the long bristles, skinny. I have no control over those. I don't know how in the hell he can paint anything and have any control with the, you know, bristles like long like a spaghetti noodle. Yeah, what are you doing? I could not do that. I have to have control. I have to have it nice and short and tight and small and able to use, almost like a pen or a pencil. That's just what I'm used to, that level of control. So, he likes to paint with noodles, apparently. I don't know. Whatever works for him, you know, so. He does so, RJ. He has incredible control using the brushes that he does. It's just to each their own, you know. But, yeah, I gave him a bunch of brushes that I would never use. Like, if I get a multi-pack and half of them are ones I don't use, I set those aside for him. So, they'll just sit in my paintbrush quiver from 1974, assembled by the blind. I love that thing. I think I got it at Goodwill, and it's the bottom's rusting, and it's made of just, you know, cardboard. But it says that on the bottom that it was assembled by the blind, and I have loved that paintbrush quiver forever and ever, and I don't want to lose it and part with it, and I don't know what the hell to do to save it. You know, it's just essentially paper and cheap metal that's rusting away. What the hell do I do? You know, I'm gonna have to retire it at some point. I don't want to be the one to make it break. So we've got that. And I think we've gone as far with this tonight as we can go. Even though it's a tiny painting, there's some things that need to dry before I continue. And I'll do some more beautiful detail work with some metallics perhaps tomorrow evening. So we'll add some beautiful silver to it. I've got some beautiful, beautiful silver, bright, shiny silver to put on there. So, but there's my happy little flower for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me do that. It didn't really glitch so much tonight, did it? As usually it does. So I'm thankful for that. I'm so glad you guys were here. Thank you very, very much. Um, Roland, I'll be up for a while if you want to chit chat. I'm here. Um, thank you, Mercy, for coming. Thank you, Jim and Jim. Thank you, Ox. Thanks to Billy for coming by. Thank you, Lion, for coming by. Lion, I'll make sure you see your tiny little sketch of you here real soon. Thanks everybody who stopped by. Preliminal, one of my Lone Eagle peeps, stopped by earlier, and Lizette, another friend of mine, stopped by. It was a good evening, a good stream. Thank you. Peace and love to you all. Hey, don't forget to tell someone you love them. Do it, do it, do it. Do it for old Nez. I love you. Have a good evening.